Yeah, so hey, we got some pretty nice weather right now. That's something that definitely wanted to talk about before we go, because last week, nice little 80s. Now we're in the 90s. So we're listening to Parachute, you know, kind of pants this week, and then last week we were listening to glam metal. Is that how it works?
You could go with that, and then that switch finally flipped. Because remember, it was only, not this past Friday, but the Friday before that, where we hit 110.
Yeah.
And then we had highs in the 70s and 80s last week.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have highs in the 90s, thankfully not triple digits. You know, I know it's warming up again, but I mean, that switch really flipped and finally got us out of that pattern. And I think it's pretty safe to say the triple digits are done for us.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Praise the weather gods. Kyle Roberts has done his work.
Well, I mean, from a statistical perspective, it gets pretty hard the later in September and into October. I mean, if you really want to know, it's only happened 3 times on record in the month of October, and those records go back 120 plus years. So very low chance just from that perspective that it can happen in October. Obviously not impossible, but pretty darn low chances. And it looks like that pattern's finally moved on out. Not saying it's not going to be warm this week, because it is. It's 93 on the campus of UNT in Denton, but you know, it was only less than a week and a half ago that we hit 110. Fair Park, 91 degrees right now, clear skies overhead, nothing but blue sky today. It's been a nice day, low humidity today. So even though it's been plenty warm outside, at least the humidity's been low. So when you step outside, at least it feels, you know, a little more comfortable when it's in the 90s than when we have that North Texas humidity around. Overnight tonight will be quiet as well. Clear skies as we head into tomorrow morning. There might be a stray shower along the Red River during the morning hours tomorrow, but my attention's more along this dry line out to the west during the late afternoon and then into the evening hours. Look like we'll see some storms kind of blow up along that dry line, maybe moving into far western North Texas during the evening and early nighttime hours. And then for DFW, your storm chances are tomorrow night. Either these storms will kind of form into a complex and move in, or there will be a complex out of Oklahoma that'll make its way into North Texas tomorrow night. So I think it's late tomorrow night, you know, maybe 10 to 3 in the morning or something like that, where we see kind of a round of showers and storms across the area, at least across DFW. And then what looks like all that activity will move out, and we'll start off the day on Wednesday fairly dry. So as some of those storms move in, remember, storms out to the west as they blow up could have some wind and some hail in them, but then that round of storms that kind of moves in during the overnight hours could have some strong wind gusts and maybe up to some quarter-sized hail as well. So that's why there's a 1 to 2 on the severe weather threat for most of North Texas. This would be for most of you mainly tomorrow night, but because there could be some storms tomorrow evening across western areas, we'll include the evening hours tomorrow as well. So I think your rain coverage, at least for DFW, starts off pretty low during the evening into early nighttime hours, but then it'll kind of ramp up as we head into the late night and taper off as we head into your Wednesday morning. But I'm not saying that everybody's going to see rain either. It just does look like you might see one of those complexes move in. Not necessarily everybody sees those showers and storms, but they will be out there. So Wednesday afternoon and evening look pretty dry after kind of that late night round of rain tomorrow. Then there might be another round that's mainly across northern North Texas on Thursday. Maybe another round tries to move in late in the day on Friday. Saturday morning starts off dry, but then a front moves in and another round of showers and storms maybe Saturday night into Sunday morning before everything pushes off and out of North Texas by Sunday morning. And that front, not overly cool, but it will bring back that dry air to North Texas. So your Sunday afternoon, your Sunday night and Monday morning should feel rather nice. Dry and pleasant tonight, 71 for your low. And then tomorrow you'll definitely notice it being muggier outside as humidity returns to North Texas. 94 will be your high tomorrow. 93 Wednesday, 94 Thursday, 93 Friday, 95 Saturday, and then you see the effects of that front on Sunday. I mean, we go from 95 to 91, so it's not a real, you know, significant fall cold front, but it will cool us off a little bit, and then next week we have highs in the 80s, and you notice those morning lows will be back in the 60s as well.
All right, can't wait for that. Thank you so much, Kyle.